Something I am more passionate about than anything else is output. Output is important. I could write a whole book on output. I've been burned too many times, so many times, and I've learned always from my mistakes. So you have to have two sources of output. You have to have an archival version and a deliverable version. The archival version is meant for updates on technology or devices. Let's say a new variation of the iPhone comes out. Let's say an iPad 4 comes out, okay? What happens? Well, what you do, you take your archival version of the video, which is at full res, and then you can convert it over to whatever device that comes out in the future. You can put it on a website, you can put it on whatever. The deliverable version is what you just made from the archival. So, right here in Camtasia, I have something on the timeline. It's just a little clip, it's 25 seconds, okay? Let's go to share. There's some very easy things that teachers could fall into right here. iTunes, screencasts, and YouTube. If you're not at that level yet, again, think archival first. And then in the next few videos, I'm going to explain venue. It's a different topic altogether. Let's go to Advanced Export. I'm going to name this, and okay, yeah, I should mention, when you're dealing with archival, you have to deal with true archival nature. So if this was my beginning series of something, like let's say it was an introduction, what I do is 0100. Whatever I'm teaching, let's say Blender, and then the actual premise behind it. This is going to be an intro. That is a great way to do it. I've been doing that for years now, and what's nice is if I want to search my hard drive for a certain video, I could type in 0100, and I know every time I do that, that's chapter 1, and then I could search it by topic. So think archival. Let's go to options. Let's go to settings. Let's look at a few of these. Current frames per second. Okay, based upon whatever you're capturing, whether it be video via camera or whether it be video via screen, I would recommend keeping this at current because it jumps. If you're capturing from a camera, it's going to jump to a higher frame per second. If you're just capturing the screen, it's going to adjust to a lower frame per second. Keep that. Keyframes. When a student pages through a video, they have a keyframe every so often. That allows them to rewind or fast forward. Depending if that's a lower number, they can more accurately page through your video. Let's say they missed a concept altogether and they want to go back. Well, they would have to go 100 frames before they could reach a new rewind point. Okay? Pretend I just made a mistake right here, or you couldn't figure out what I was talking about and you wanted to rewind me. You would have to rewind me quite a bit. 100 frames is not bad though. It's actually pretty good. I've been using it for quite a long time, and I picked that up from many training companies that I've been working with. So they all use 100 frames. I've been starting to use 100 frames. I used to use 24, but my file size got really big. Future use, millions of colors plus. Okay? Again, future use, best. Sound. I'm privy to use IMA 4.1. It's a really good format that's been around forever. It's not on a PC. I wish it was. We'll go into PC language later on, but for right now we're using Mac. Channels, mono. When you're listening to this, mono is pleasing to the ear when it is spoken. It's even across both sides of the spectrum. When it's in stereo, it's kind of distracting, okay? Lastly, rate. keep mine at 48 hertz. If you go below 48 hertz, it's going to sound like that you are talking into a tin can. So don't lower that. Quality best. All right, so let's save that. So remember, this is only 24 seconds long. I'll hit Reveal in Finder. My 24 seconds is now 4 megs. 24 seconds, 4 megs. Now, if you can think about that, that's relatively, if it's 10 minutes, it's going to be close to a gig, somewhere around there. So when we're talking about archival, we're talking about it at a state where you are keeping these for future use, and you're going to put them somewhere. You're going to invest maybe some money into a 500 gig hard drive, and you could put this stuff on the 500 gig hard drive, keep it off-site or something like that. So that's archival. Now, in the next video, what I want to go through is the deliverable aspect of video. Where is your venue? And then in the next video after that, we're going to start getting into venue. All right, so that's it for archival video. Let's move on to the next video.